So you don't know this, but I am going to tell you. If you don't want if you don't want to have your camera on, there is no problem. As you can see, everyone has the camera off. In my case, I have it off because my computer doesn't support to have both of the things. I can have only one, the camera or the presentation, but I cannot have both because my computer is basically a toaster. So I am not showing my camera unless there is one topic that I need you to see my face. Probably tomorrow I am going to use my camera. Right now I have my phone charging, and that is the one that I use for the camera. So well, that's the way. If you don't want to have your camera on, you can turn it off whenever you want, and yes, that's the thing. Every
Yeah,
time
cool.
we record the classes, in order that you have the video for further classes, or maybe if you don't have the time to be in the class because any situation, you can check it later. All right, and that's the thing. That's it. I usually upload it like 1 or 2 days after, and I already uploaded the videos from last week, but I uploaded them to YouTube, and I have to change it into Classroom. I am going to send you the link, the new link for Google Classroom, so you can check out all the previous videos and stuff, and you can get like familiar with the classes and everything. So that is basically like what I wanted to announce in here. So we're going to start with unit number one. And the first thing that we have here, it's a set of different pictures of different people in different situations. And before you begin, here it says, who looks outgoing, who looks shy, who looks stylish, who looks conservative. All right. So from these ones, who do you think looks outgoing? From in which picture can you find the people that it's outgoing? Anyone
I
participating?
think the
Okay.
number one.
Number one,
I think.
the two boys. Well, the boy and
Yes.
the girl. You guess
Yep.
so. Okay. They look outgoing. Okay. Are they the only ones that look outgoing? The others? America, Cirilo,
No,
Vianney, Aide? No. Okay. Who else?
no, number two.
In
The girl
number two.
number two.
Okay, the
Yes,
girls, I think.
Agree.
All
yes.
right, the girls. The girls look outgoing. Okay, okay. That's good. I don't know why everyone in these pictures are smiling. But yeah, it is like that. Okay, yes, actually, in these pictures, you can find out that these guys, they seem like they are outgoing, but maybe it is because they have like the confidence of being outgoing because probably they are best friends. But on the other hand, we have these girls that are like chit-chatting each other. They look like that. They look comfortable with each other, so maybe they are outgoing. This girl looks really outgoing. I mean, like you can see her, and you can see that if you start talking to her, she's going to talk you back. So it's also, it could be someone that is also outgoing. And for example, who do you think is shy from these pictures, or where do you think you can find this person that is shy? Where you can find it?
The boy of the
The
picture
boys
number
on
two.
number two.
Okay, the boy in number two. Everyone is agree with that. The boy in picture number two. Yes, that's true. Here we have this guy that it is like not very comfortable, and he is just staying apart from the rest of the party. So he looks like kind of shy. And for example, who looks stylish or who are looking stylish? Looking
The
stylish.
girl of number three.
The girl from number three. Is she the only one that looks stylish?
And the two girls of the picture number four.
The two
Yeah, number
girls in
four. Yeah.
picture number four. Okay, that sounds good. For me, the one that looks stylish because it is more like my style is this guy. Look at that. I mean, like wearing like a jacket, like a square jacket, jeans. I mean, that's pure style, you know. I'm joking, guys. But the thing is that I mean, for me, stylish means that you're comfortable. Um, You don't need to know this, but I usually, well, yeah, in usually in my life, in my daily life, I try to wear comfortable clothes. Like for example, right now I am wearing jeans, t-shirt, Madara Uchiha t-shirt, and um, and some sneakers. That's it. That's my outfit. Oh, and a cap. That's how I always look, and I don't know. It's like that. I think that I am stylish. Probably they are going to say that I am like a grown up, un chavorruco. But yeah, it is like that. And for example, the last one, who of them look conservative?
In the picture number 4, I think.
The number four, all of them.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Somebody
the
else?
number four.
Okay, the number four look
People's
conservative.
the number four.
Yes, people in number four look conservative because they look like they more than conservative. I think that they look formal. All right, they look formal. That maybe they work for a company, maybe they are lawyers, maybe they are, I don't know, something. But they look formal. All right. And for example, the next question says, which people would you like to meet from picture one, two, three, or four? Which one would you like to meet, guys? Well, in my case, I would like to be in number four because they are like more like my age. What about you?
I think
The
the
people
same number
number
4.
four.
Okay, number four too. Why?
Yeah,
Why, Jose?
yeah. I think the same like you. You know, it's people like my, uh, like me. I think,
Like your
and
age? How old are you?
no, no, my age. No, I think maybe most in the part of the work. Maybe.
Okay, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
That's nice. What about you, America? Why did you choose the number four?
Because I think they are lawyers, and I'm a student lawyer, and
Oh, you're a law
that's
student.
yeah.
All right. That sounds good. So you think that they are lawyers, and you are going to become a lawyer. So you want to be involved with this kind of people that are good looking. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yes, they are look like very
Yeah. Well,
intelligent.
let me tell you something. My brother is a lawyer, and he never wears this kind of clothes. Never. He usually wears like shorts, chanclas, and t-shirt. Obviously, not when he's working, but nah, he is not looking like them.
I think this is the stereotype of American lawyer. I think.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it is an American stereotype of the American lawyer. So yeah, that's true. But don't worry. I mean, like you can look whatever you want, but the lawyers that I know, they are really good, but they never they never wear this kind of clothes. Only my aunt. My aunt is the only one that wears like fancy clothes when she's working. But yeah, I am the black sheep in my family. Everyone is a lawyer but me. So yeah, I wanted to be an English teacher. All right, what about
That's
the
good.
others? Yeah, I know. I like to be different. Soy único y detergente. So yeah. What about you, Cirilo? Which one do you think that represents you, or which one would you like to meet?
Uh, I prefer the number one.
Number one, why?
Number one, it depends the location, but I prefer the number one in this moment. But I am living in Ixtapa, and here is so hot.
Okay.
But
So
when I live it in Mexico City, I prefer number four.
okay, that sounds amazing. That's really good. So it depends on the weather, right? Like using like
Uh,
comfortable clothes, things like that.
okay,
Okay.
it depends the weather.
It depends on the weather. Okay,
In
that's good.
in
That's good.
Ixtapa, I can use look like number four.
Okay, you cannot be like number four. I know how it is, man. I know how it is. I work in a Catholic school, and my uniform is to wear a dark blue suit. and that
Well,
is no joke. That is no joke. It's for real. Trabajo en una escuela católica y literal tengo que usar un traje de color azul marino. And now, let me tell you something. I live in Tampico, Tamaulipas. It's a really hot place. Right now, let me tell you something. Right now, we are at 27 degrees Celsius. 27. But I can tell you that it is fresh right now. We usually are like 32, 33, 35 degrees Celsius. So it is like really, really hot. Not as hot as in Sonora and Mexicali and those places, but it is really hot. And also it's very humid. And I hate it. But
I'm from Tampico too. Yeah,
yeah, that's amazing, man. That's really,
yeah,
really
yeah.
good. Yeah, so you know how it is. You know how is the heat here.
It's a hell.
Yeah, it's a hell. Literal hell. All right, that's good. Vianney, who you like to meet? Which people would you like to meet from the ones on the picture? Vianney, are you there? I think that she's not. Oh, we're going to skip it. What about you, Aide? Which one would you like to meet?
I think people in the second option,
In picture
because
number two. Okay.
yes,
Why?
because they look funny. I like to spend time with friends.
Okay. That sounds amazing. That's really, really good. Yeah, I mean, like more like to be in a party with friends, chit chatting, something that we cannot do because of pandemic. But yeah, it is a good way. I really, really, really miss my friends. It has been like more. Well, it has been like almost 2 years since I haven't been with them, like drinking some beers or something. I hate it. But anyways, that's the thing. We're going to continue now with the next part of the activities, and we're going to start with this part that we have over here. Probably you cannot see it like really, really well, but I am going to zoom in so you can check everything that we have over here. What we have here says, do you need to slow down? Take this quiz to find out. The number one says, when I walk down the street, I walk very fast and use the time to make phone calls, or I enjoy the walk and look at the things and people around me. What do you usually do when you're walking down the street? I mean, now we are in pandemic, but whenever you did that, how do you feel that? People they see okay. Thank you, Vianney. They see relaxed and funny. I think we will be good friends. Okay. They look. They look relaxed. Sorry, relaxed, etc., etc., etc. Okay. When you want to say que ellos se ven, you say they look. All right. So it is like that. Thank you very much, Vianney. All right. All right. So on this case, we have two options. When you walk down the street, you are like A or B. You walk very fast and use the time to make phone calls, or you enjoy the walk and look at the things and people around you. I think that I am more like letter B. But what about you guys?
Uh, for me, letter A because I'm always late.
You're always late? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. Well, I know many people that are just like you. For example, my wife. My wife is always late. Yeah, I mean, everyone is different. For example, in my case, I always try to be on time whenever whatever I want to go, and I always try to do it, but sometimes it's completely impossible. So yeah. What about the others? What about the others? Do you walk very fast, or do you enjoy the walk and look everything? What do you do?
In my case, I think I like to enjoy the walk.
Okay, why?
I think the street is beautiful. I like to see the wheels. I like to see the people in the streets. Um, I like to take photographs in the city. I
Okay.
think to discovering new places to take pictures. I think that's why I like to enjoy the walk.
Okay, that sounds amazing. That sounds really, really good. All right, all right. We have another question. Well, not another question. There it says like, when I go out to lunch with friends, I eat quickly so that I can get back to my work. What? Or I eat slowly and I enjoy the food and conversation. I am more like letter B. I definitely am like letter B because whenever I eat something, it's not because I like conversation. It's more like I like to enjoy the food. Whenever I am eating something, I eat slow, but not very slow. I try to enjoy the food because food is life, and the ones that have seen me, that I am like a little fatty. So yeah, you can say that I like to eat. But what about you? When you go out to lunch with friends, you eat quickly or you eat slowly? What about you, Cirilo?
Um, about this, I prefer better eat. I ate slowly and enjoy the food and conversation, but I really enjoyed speak with other people
Uh huh.
and and change different experience about the job and family and different and the different topics.
Okay. So you prefer to eat quickly so you can have more time to talk?
No,
No?
slowly, but
Oh, slowly.
it's like a compliment that eat slowly and
Oh, yeah, that's true.
speak on another people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I think that it's one of the best ways that you have to communicate with other people while you're eating. So it is good. It is good. It is good. What about you, America?
Yes, when I go out to lunch with friends,
Yes.
I eat slowly and I enjoy the food and conversation
Okay. Why?
because I don't have a lot of time, and when I have a time, I prefer to spend with my friends and have a good conversation and conversate about our lives, our works, our school,
Okay.
and it is great. We are very gossips.
Yeah. Yeah. You like gossip. I mean, I know. It's like me and my friends. We like gossip, and gossip is life. So yeah. O sea, I mean, you don't have time because of work, and when you go with your friends, you talk about your work. I mean, really?
Yes,
Or you talk about gossip about your work?
both.
Both of them. Oh my god.
Yes, because when we're talk about the work, it's like, what are you doing? Simple things that we uh, do in our homework, in our work.
Okay, okay. Well, now I got it. All right, that sounds good. What about you, Vianney? The number three. When there's a family event, letter A, you often have to miss it because you have too much to do. Or letter B, you try to plan your time well so you can attend the event. What do you usually do? A or B?
Mm, Nervy.
Letter B.
I try
Why?
to plan my time well to time I can attend the event.
Okay, so you can attend the event. Are you really close to your family? Si eres así como que muy cercana a tu familia?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I like the time with my family.
Okay, that sounds amazing. That's really good. I would like to be like you, but no. I am like a little bit with A and a little bit with B. I often have to miss to go with my family reunions because I don't really like to go. I mean, eh, I mean, I really love my family and everything, but sometimes it's too much. Yeah, that's usually because of that. All right. Anyways, the number four says if traffic is heavy and some people are driving a bit recklessly, I I honk my horn a lot. I get mad easily in bad traffic, or I automatically slow down and try to drive carefully. I am totally letter A. The ones that says that they are driving a bit recklessly. em, la palabra reckless significa eh, es como si dijeran tardado, ¿ok? En sí, como tal, la palabra reckless no tengo una definición completa, déjenme ver si encuentro una en el diccionario, pero en sí hace referencia a algo así, así de que no, no, no va
Es
acorde a,
imprudente.
ajá, ya, without thinking or caring about the consequences of an action, exactly, it is imprudente, temerario, atolondrado, era lo que yo andaba buscando, es personas así como que no saben ni qué onda con su vida, so they are like that. So when they are driving recklessly, you honk your horn a lot and you get mad easily in bad traffic? Yes, totally me. I don't have patience with dumb people. What about you? What about you guys? Do you have patience with people like this?
No.
No, just no. All
I
right.
think that I think people could be in something like difficult, something strange
Yeah,
in the street. You maybe can get angry, but the other people can be strange and I don't know. But I think I try to be patient in the most of the time. I think.
yeah. All right, all right. I am completely sure that you're a really good person. Yeah, I mean, in my case, I don't know, I am a very, 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 but very impatient person. Whenever I go anywhere, I know that everyone is like going through a pandemic or something, but that doesn't mean that they need to be assholes, you know? The thing is that some people, I don't know if they are doing it on purpose, but I think that they start doing like bad things, or they are doing like, I don't know. For example, something very, very, very easy. Whenever I go to the supermarket and I want to buy things, I am always in a hurry because the pandemic and everything. But I see people in the grocery store, in the supermarket, that are like walking around, checking everything, looking all the things, and seeing like if they are going to take something or anything. And I see people that are like two or three members of the same family, and I get really angry in those times. And whenever I go to the supermarket, I try to go as fast as possible, but people make it hard. You know, they are very slow when they are doing those things. So, and uh, they don't even make a list of the things that they need, and they are just guessing what they are going to what they are going to buy. And yeah, I hate them. I hate people. Anyways, let's continue. The number five says, if I'm waiting at the airport and find out that my flight is delayed, I get impatient and complain to the people behind the counter, or I wait patiently, I read something, or make a few phone calls. On this one, I think that I am a letter B. What about you? What about you guys?
I get impatient and complain to the people behind the counter.
Yes, but they are not the ones that have the fault. It is not their fault. Don't be a Karen. Please don't be a Karen.
Yes, but I am a person who stress very easily.
Mm, it happens to me as well. But there are some things that are like not completely under our control. And for example, the people that are behind the counter, I mean, they are not the ones that are piloting the plane. They are not the pilots. So there is no point on getting angry with them. So yeah, for example, in my case, I might be an asshole, but I know who I am an asshole with. So it is like that. All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I, I think that will not advance the flight.
Yeah. Exactly. So it is like that. I mean, like I know that I am an asshole, and I know it. I am completely an asshole. My wife tells it every time. She says like, "Compórtate, Ricardo Camacho," and I was like, "Okay." Yeah, because she knows how am I. But I always try to be a better person. I was even worse when I was younger. Chale, sacando todos los trapitos al sol ahorita. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Number 6. If I am in a
Yes,
hurry,
it's like yo nunca nunca.
yeah, exactly. Yo nunca nunca y un shot, ¿no? Ya andaría yo bien jarra. All right, number 6. If I'm in a hurry and think people are talking too slowly, I sometimes interrupt them to finish their sentences, and or I listen quietly and wait for them to finish before I talk. I am letter B. I never finish their sentences because that's really rude. I might be an asshole, but I am not that asshole, you know. But what about you?
It depends.
It depends. Si me cae bien o no.
Yes.
Yes.
It.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, rayos, de aquí sacando todos nuestros traumas así de que no, pero ¿por qué?
In my case, I think I start to look at my watch.
Really?
Yeah, but
I mean,
not too obviously, but in some ties, I watch um my watch. Yeah,
yeah, the watch, the cell phone.
yeah, looking at the door to exit.
All right.
But not too obviously.
All right. So you try to get distracted to see if the time passes by like faster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Basically,
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I can relate to that. All right. Number 7 says if I play game or sport with friends, I take the game seriously and I feel very bad if I lose, or I think it's better to win than lose, but I don't feel strongly about it. I am completely letter A. I am a very competitive person. Yes. What about you?
Depends.
It depends on what.
If I
all
am
all
playing Uno,
depends.
When you're
if I am
playing
playing
Uno.
Uno,
Uh huh.
mhm,
Yeah, yeah.
the game is very seriously.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I agree. When we're playing Uno, that's a game that makes friendships get lost. You know, there are no
Yeah,
friendships
break
playing Uno.
and friendships.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, it breaks friendships. I know. I know. I know.
Uno
Uh,
and Monopoly. Yes.
Monopoly. I don't like Monopoly. I don't like it because
I
it
never
takes too.
played Monopoly.
I don't like it because it takes too long. But for example, whenever I get hardcore, is with video games. With video games, I transform into something different.
Oof.
Yeah, my wife.
Why do you like
Whenever
to play?
I like to, well, right now I play only on my cell phone. For example,
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
I play I play League of Legends Wild Rift. Yeah, I am one of those kind of people. And nowadays, I am playing Pokemon Unite. And the thing is that whenever I am playing and something doesn't go as I wanted or something, I start to say and yell really bad words, really really bad words.
Yeah, I know, I know.
But I only say the bad words. I don't talk on the chat. I just rage and everything, but I continue playing. But I say like things really really bad, like for example this. No, I am not going to say it here. It's too bad. But yeah, I usually rage too much. Yeah. And all right. What about the next one? If I get an assignment with a very tight deadline, that's bad. I get very stressed. I hate it when I don't have time to do a job properly, or I work hard to do the best I can in the time I have. Well, I think that I am in the middle of those two. Well, right now I don't have to do anything like that, but when I was a student, I really hate it. I really hate when I really hated when somebody or what some of the teachers send an assignment with a very limited deadline, like for example 2 or 3 days tops. And there were some of them that sent assignments that were like too long, and the deadline was for tomorrow, for example, and it was really really bad. And they told us it is so you learn how to work under pressure. And I was like, man, that doesn't work. That is like, I don't know, I think that they did it just for pleasure or something. Anyways, it is like that. But what about you? You get stressed or you work hard to do the best? What about you, Aide?
And the two options,
The
because
two options.
I get very stressed, but I work hard.
Okay, you get stressed and you work hard and you do everything. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Vianney? You get stressed or you work hard?
Uh, Option two.
The second
I work.
option. Okay. So you don't get stressed if you get a deadline by tomorrow? O sea, ¿neta no te molesta cuando te dejan tu tarea para el día siguiente?
Estoy acostumbrada.
Okay. No, that explains too much. All right, all right. So you are used to. When you want to say estoy acostumbrado, estoy acostumbrada, it is I am used to. Just
Okay,
I
I
am
meant used
used
to.
to. Like this.
My teacher of physiology uses other words.
Really?
Really? And
Oh
the
my god.
8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
I mean, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. or how is it?
Of 8 p.m. or 8 a.m.
So you have them like during the day. O sea, lo tienes así como que durante todo el día o como.
No, que cuando me encargo un trabajo es
Oh, okay.
de
Only
las
two.
8 de las 8 o 10 de la noche a las 8 de la
Ah.
mañana.
Oh my god, that's an asshole.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like I would never do that. Never, never, never. Or if I am going to give you an assignment or something, it is going to be like really, really small. So yeah. Okay, guys. So as you can see, here it says, like, if you have mostly 8 answers, it's time to slow down, enjoy life more, try to plan your time differently, make more time for family, friends, and fun. Es como de esos horóscopos, ¿no? So, mostly the answers, you're
I kind
balancing
of.
work and play nicely, just keep the balance right. Nah.
Touchstone.
Those bastards cheated on
Touchstone.
me. All right. Now, what we have here, it's an exercise in which we are going to circle the correct words about each one of the sentences that we have here. This is an exercise that it's about.
Touchstone Student's
All right.
Book. Level 3. Age 2.
Okay. This is an exercise in which we are going to check out the uses of adjectives and adverbs. And we are going to check out how to use each one of them. All right, because adjectives and adverbs are completely different things. I am going to explain you what are the differences and how to use them. The first thing is that in the first sentence that says I have a lot of tight deadlines, we use the expression tight because this one, it is the adjective that is describing the deadlines. All right, so in this case, an adjective, it's a word that describes a thing. It could be a thing, an animal, a situation, but something that has a name. All right, you use the adjectives in order to describe things that have a name. On the other hand, the adverbs are the words that we use to describe actions. They are called like that because they are after the verbs or before the verbs. It means like they are adverbs, they are with the verbs. So that means that you're going to use adverbs in order to describe actions. All right, so that's the way in which you can do it. When you have an adverb, you usually, well, actually, an adverb, usually it is an adjective plus ly. For example, if we have the word free, that is an adjective because it is used when you're talking about something that it's free. For example, free movies, free ice cream, free time, etc. You use it to describe things. But when you say the word freely, like this, it means that you're talking that you're going to do an action without any kind of with any kind of impediment. For example, you can say I can run freely, I can do my work freely, I can watch this game freely. So you're using the word freely in order to describe the action. That is the difference between an adjective and an adverb. Obviously, I am going to explain it further with more substance later, but let's try to guess what are the correct answers on these ones. Here we have the number 2 that says, I plan my time good or well. What do you use on this one? I plan my time good or well? What do you think it is?
I think well.
Well, okay. Somebody has another option?
The
No.
same option.
The same option. Okay, that's good, that's good. Yes, it is I plan my time well. Why do we use the expression well? Because let me tell you something. The word well, it's an adverb that is an irregular adverb. We know that it's irregular because when you have the adjective good, this one changes into well. All right, so that's the only thing. What about the next one? I often eat lunch quick or quickly.
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 Okay,
Quick.
quickly. All right, everyone says that it's quickly, and yes, it is quickly. How do we know that it's quickly? Because we are talking about how you describe the action, that is, eating the lunch. I often eat lunch quickly, so that is what we are going to do. Can you read the number 4, please, Aide?
I feel strong about my opinions.
Okay, in this case, would be I feel strongly.
Okay.
All right, why it is strongly? Here we have a little problem when we're using the word feel. All right, when you say I feel strongly about my opinions, that means that this is the way in which you feel the opinions. All right, what you want to say. But also you can say I feel strong. But on this case, when you're using I feel strong, it's only this phrase in order to say how you feel. I mean, like you're describing yourself. La diferencia que existe entre utilizar I feel strong y I feel strongly about my opinions es que cuando utilizamos la expresión strongly es porque nosotros estamos hablando directamente acerca de cómo nos sentimos acerca de algo. ¿Ok? No necesariamente cuál es nuestra situación. sino cómo nos sentimos acerca de algo en específico. En este caso, la persona está diciendo que siente demasiado dentro, por así decirlo, sus opiniones, o sea, que está completamente convencido de sus opiniones. Por otro lado, si tú utilizas la expresión I feel strong, ya no puedes agregar más expresiones a menos que lo hagas por medio de una conjunción. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que, por ejemplo, si tú dices I feel strong, yo me siento fuerte, estás hablando acerca de tu condición, cómo te sientes en ese momento. Pero ya no le puedes agregar absolutamente nada más a menos que sea por medio de una conjunción o por medio de una preposición. ¿Cómo es esto? I feel strong after I drink Monster, por ejemplo. ¿Qué sucede con esa expresión que les acabo de poner ahí en el chat? Yo les estoy dando la explicación de que me siento fuerte, pero les estoy dando la explicación del por qué me siento fuerte. ¿Okay? En este caso, estoy utilizando una preposición de tiempo, que en este caso es la palabra after. De igual forma, lo puedo utilizar por medio de una conjunción que haga referencia a que estoy utilizando dos frases totalmente distintas. I feel strong and I feel, I don't know, I feel strong and I feel, I don't know, pretty. No sé, algo así. ¿Qué es lo que sucede aquí? Que yo estoy haciendo la descripción de dos cosas las cuales me siento, cuáles son mis dos condiciones. Por otro lado, cuando yo utilizo la expresión I feel strongly about my opinions, es porque precisamente estás dando a entender que tú tienes una convicción muy grande acerca de algo. Y si se dan cuenta en este caso, estamos utilizando la expresión about, que es una preposición, pero no es una preposición de tiempo, sino que es una preposición neutra. Entonces, ¿qué sucede aquí? Que nosotros podemos utilizar I feel strongly cuando nosotros hagamos referencia a la descripción del por qué nosotros nos sentimos convencidos de algo. Esa es la situación con esta palabrita. No quiere decir que se siente fuertemente, sino que se siente convencida de sus opiniones. Esa es la situación con esta palabrita. Es la única excepción a la regla que nosotros vamos a encontrar así de este tipo. What about the next one? I get impatient or I get impatiently in long lines.
I get impatient in long
Impatient, yeah.
lines.
Okay. I get impatient in long lines. ¿Qué sucede con la expresión get? De igual forma, es algo similar a lo de feel. Estamos hablando acerca de la condición. ¿Cómo estamos? Es como si estuviéramos utilizando verbo to be. And finally, the number 6, I work hard or I work hardly to get good grades. Ese está bueno. What do you think?
Oof.
Oof.
I work hard.
I
You
work
were
hard.
hard. You were hard. Hard. Everyone says that it's hard.
Yes.
I don't know. I think it's maybe Harley. I don't know.
Okay. Well, the ones that said that it's hard, let me tell you that you're correct.
Yeah.
Ahora la pregunta es, why? ¿Por qué? Somebody knows? O nada más lo dijeron porque se escuchaba bonito.
Que sí lo he visto en canciones.
No.
Okay, bueno, ahí está. That's a reason. Another one? America, you wanted to say something.
Um, I'm not sure, but it is the context. It is not an adjective,
Yes, it is an adjective because you can say hard wood, hard rock.
but the verb is not used like a regular.
All right. Well, in this case, more or less, you got the idea, but we need to land it. We use the expression hard because it is an irregular adverb. All right. Why it is an irregular adverb? Because it is pronounced, well, it is pronounced and written exactly the same in the adjective and in the adverb form. En ambos casos, tanto en adjetivo como en adverbio, la palabra hard se escribe de esa manera. Ojo, no quiere decir que la palabra hardly no esté correcta. La palabra hardly también existe, pero se utiliza bajo ciertas circunstancias. Por ejemplo, utilizándolo con un complemento. Hardly ever. ¿Okay? Entonces, cuando nosotros utilizamos la expresión hardly es porque necesitamos un complemento para esa palabrita. Hardly ever, difícilmente. Entonces, por esas razones que entran en esa categoría. Ahora, como les dije anteriormente y como les he dicho muchas veces, el inglés no es perfecto. Así que si en algún momento dado se llegasen a equivocar y dijeran hardly, nadie se les va a quedar viendo feo ni nadie les va a decir que está mal, porque realmente no. La palabra hardly también se puede utilizar como un adverbio, solo que no es tan común. ¿Ok? So it is like
Okay.
this. Yes. Ok, ahora sí. A lo que truje, chencha. Ahí les va. Déjenme acomodo
Teacher,
porque...
teacher,
Yes, 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 yes.
dijo que hardly significa difícilmente.
No, hardly ever, o sea, la combinación de hardly ever
Ajá.
significa difícilmente.
Ah, ok.
Hardly ever vendría siendo el equivalente a decir rarely, rara vez.
No existe la palabra difficultly.
No.
No. Ok,
No,
teacher.
porque bueno, en el caso de... Es que es una situación de... Es una situación cultural más que nada. Nosotros en español acostumbramos a decir difícilmente, o sea, eso sí existe, pero en el inglés la palabra difficult no entraría en ese mismo contexto, sino que en lugar de eso utilizaríamos hard o hardly. Entonces, es una situación es una situación cultural 100%. Right?
Ok, teacher. Gracias.
Va, ahora sí, a lo que nos truje Chencha, este tema está bueno. Como les decía anteriormente, cuando nosotros utilizamos los adjetivos y los adverbios, estos tienden a ser similares uno con el otro. ¿Por qué? Porque los adverbios no son más que adjetivos agregándoles la terminación ly. Si nos queremos poner un poquito más técnicos, a esa terminación se le llama suffix, es un sufijo. Es una terminación, vendría siendo una sílaba que va al final de cualquier palabra. En este caso, el sufijo que estamos utilizando es este, ly, li, así tal cual. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucede con esto? La mayor parte de los adjetivos van a tener esta ly al final y se van a convertir en adverbios. Entonces, esto sucede con la mayor parte de los adjetivos, no con todos, porque hay algunos que son irregulares. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucede con los irregulares? Al igual que con los verbos irregulares, se tienen que aprender de memoria. Cuando nosotros utilizamos un adjetivo, normalmente se utiliza el adjetivo más el sustantivo. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Descripción con persona, animal o cosa que está describiendo. Ejemplo de esto, I am a patient person. Soy una persona paciente. Entonces, en este caso, patient es mi adjetivo y person es mi sustantivo. He's not a good singer. Good viene siendo mi adjetivo, singer viene siendo mi sustantivo. He's a fast driver, fast, adjetivo, driver, sustantivo, y así sucesivamente. El chiste de esto es que normalmente esta es la combinación cuando nosotros utilizamos adjetivos. Hay veces en las cuales el adjetivo se puede utilizar en otro lado, pero para efectos prácticos, adjetivo más sustantivo. Esa es la combinación regular, es lo que normalmente sucede. Por otro lado, cuando nosotros hablamos acerca de un adverbio de modo, quiere decir que nosotros estamos cambiando directamente un adjetivo a su versión de adverbio. En lugar de describir a la persona, animal o cosa de la que estamos hablando, estamos describiendo la acción. En este caso, tenemos I wait patiently in lines. La palabra patiently ya no está describiéndome a mí, sino que está describiendo cómo es que yo espero. Entonces, en este caso, se traduce como yo espero pacientemente en la fila o en las filas. He doesn't sing very well. Aquí, el adverbio de modo normalmente va después de haber utilizado un verbo. En este caso, la palabra well está describiendo la palabra sing, que básicamente es de que puede cantar bien, ¿no? Entonces, más que nada va por ese lado. En el caso de he drives very fast, si se dan cuenta, la palabra fast es irregular, no cambia para absolutamente nada, no existe la palabra fastly, y esa sí de plano no existe. Es así, si la quieren utilizar, no lo hagan, esa sí no existe para absolutamente nada. Entonces, he drives very fast. Estamos utilizando la expresión fast para describir cómo es que maneja esta persona. Y por último, she drives carefully. Estamos hablando de cómo es que maneja ella nuevamente. En lugar de decir que maneja rápido, pues maneja cuidadosamente. Ahora, ¿qué es lo que sucede con aquellas palabras que ya terminan con una L? Aquí no hay ningún cambio de regla ni nada por el estilo, simplemente le agregamos el sufijo li. Por esa razón es que carefully termina con doble L, porque ya termina con una L y si le agregamos LY, pues queda como li, carefully. Ahora, la mayor parte de los adverbios son regulares y con el simple hecho de que ustedes le agreguen la L más la Y, ya se convierten en adverbios. Entonces, si tienen patient, cambia patiently, careful, carefully, easy, easily, automatic, automatically. Pero hay algunos adverbios que son irregulares. Por ejemplo, good cambia a well, late se queda igual. No se utiliza para la palabra lately. Les voy a explicar el por qué. Cuando nosotros hablamos acerca de la palabra lately, no hacemos referencia de que algo está sucediendo de manera tardía, sino que lo utilizamos como un adverbio de tiempo para decir últimamente. Por esa razón es que la palabra late, que hace referencia a tiempo, no cambia a lately, porque se confundiría con la otra palabra que es un adverbio de tiempo y pues cambia totalmente el significado. Ya no habla acerca de tardado o tardío, sino que habla acerca de últimamente. En el caso de la palabra fast, como les había dicho anteriormente, no existe la expresión fastly, sino que simplemente queda como fast. Es igual tanto en forma de adjetivo como en forma de adverbio. Y por último, la palabra hard, aquí sí, la palabra hardly, al sí existir, realmente no hay mayor problema si ustedes en algún momento se llegaran a equivocar y utilizaran hardly como un adverbio. La única situación es que no es común. Entonces, al no ser común, a lo mejor sí se te quedan viendo así de que, ok, pero sí te entiendo. O sea, realmente no hay mayor problema con ello. Ahora, ¿qué es lo que sucede cuando nosotros utilizamos be, feel, get, etcétera? Este tipo de verbos, que son verbos que hablan acerca de condiciones, más un adjetivo. Cuando nosotros utilizamos la expresión I'm patient, aquí ya estamos indicando cómo es que yo soy, cuál es la condición que yo tengo, cuál es mi forma de pensar. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucede aquí? Que si yo me estoy describiendo a mí mismo, voy a hacerlo de tal forma que esté utilizando un adjetivo, no un adverbio, porque a final de cuentas a quien estoy describiendo es a mí mismo. Otro ejemplo de aquí tenemos his voice sounds terrible. Su voz suena terrible. ¿Qué sucede aquí? La palabra sounds que estamos utilizando aquí no va a ir directamente, o más bien, la palabra terrible que tenemos aquí no va a cambiar directamente a terribly porque estemos utilizando la palabra sounds. ¿Por qué razón? Porque en sí no estamos describiendo la acción, sino que estamos describiendo a su voz. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucede con esto? Al ser una palabra que se está utilizando para indicar cómo es que se siente o la condición que tiene una persona, pues obviamente el adjetivo no va a cambiar a adverbio. Otra forma, he gets reckless sometimes. No utilizamos he gets recklessly, porque a final de cuentas la palabra get también habla acerca de una condición, al igual que feel. De igual forma, lo que les decía anteriormente, podemos utilizar I feel safe with her, but I feel strongly about it. Tenemos estas dos opciones. I feel safe with her, lo que les había dicho. Podemos decir la palabra feel directamente con un adjetivo, siempre y cuando nuestra frase principal termine con el adjetivo. I feel safe, me siento seguro. ¿Cómo sé que ya terminó la frase hasta aquí? Porque acá yo estoy utilizando una conjunción, la palabra with. ¿Okay? Por otro lado, si nosotros utilizamos I feel strongly about it, pues nosotros ya estamos hablando acerca de que esta persona se siente convencida acerca de algo. La forma más común de los adverbios de modo que llevan LY son palabras como quickly, easily, differently, automatically, slowly, properly, badly, strongly, and carefully. Y sí, la palabra badly sí se usa. No cambia a worse. ¿Okay? Cuando estamos hablando acerca de un adverbio, en este caso el adverbio que viene de la palabra bad, no cambia worse, porque no estamos haciendo una comparación. Estamos hablando acerca de una acción y estamos describiendo esa acción. Entonces, esa es la situación con todo esto. Yo sé que ustedes me van a decir, profe, tengo muchas dudas. Y sí, lo sé, es mucha información para digerir. I know. But, as I told you before, You might learn with practice. All right. So, Cirilo, tell me. Yes.
Teacher, en los irregular adverbs, en los que no cambian, por ejemplo, let y fast, ¿es necesario utilizar very así como los ejemplos? He
No.
drives very fast.
No, 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 no.
¿No?
Todos esos ejemplos que tienen, por ejemplo, valga la redundancia, todos aquellos que tienen como, por ejemplo, expresiones como very o so o immensely, también se puede utilizar. No es que tengas que utilizarlos. Ese tipo de expresiones, como ya les había comentado anteriormente, se llaman emphasizers. Son enfatizadores. ¿Qué quiere decir esto de que sean enfatizadores? Que nosotros los utilizamos para dar esa percepción de que algo es o muy grande o muy pequeño, muy rápido o muy lento. Entonces, solamente se utilizan para enfatizar que algo es demasiado rápido. ¿Ok? Entonces, es la única función que tienen esas palabritas. Si tú utilizas he drives fast, se entiende, él maneja rápido. Pero si tú dices he drives very fast, tú dices, ah, no, este va como Rayo McQueen. Entonces, esa es la situación con eso. Realmente nada más te sirve como un enfatizador.
Pero nada más es para eso, o sea, yo no puedo decir she drives so carefully.
Sí, sí se puede.
¿Sí?
Sí, como te dije, puede ser utilizado para ambos casos, tanto para algo que es muy grande como que es muy pequeño, muy rápido, muy lento, muy alto, muy pequeño, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Puede irse a cualquiera de los dos extremos sin mayor problema. Tú puedes decir,
Okay.
she drives very carefully. Eso sí se puede, porque ella maneja muy cuidadosamente. O por ejemplo, she walks so slowly. Ella camina muy despacito.
Pensé que sonaría como pleonasmo o algo así.
No, de hecho no, porque a final de cuentas es un enfatizador. Es como si en español nosotros dijéramos muy lento, muy rápido, muy alto, muy bajo.
Okay, teacher.
It's only for that. It's an emphasizer.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, teacher.
Yes. Okay, guys. So the last activity that we have here, it is an activity that I am going to ask you to make as homework. I am going to send it on. There you go. Okay. La clase hasta aquí ya terminó como tal. Este es el ejercicio que yo les encargaría de tarea. Realmente, pues yo no le hallo mayor caso que continuemos aquí, entonces voy a detener la grabación